How are you doing today? Now, there was a little bit of news that came about from Marvel Rivals, from Danny's Cake Stream. Um, there's going to be a second set of information tomorrow, which is pretty freaking cool. But there was a lot of information that was dropped today. Um, so we'll start with they're only going to stick to characters in the Marvel universe. Now Marvel has done some crossovers with like Star Wars and everything in the Marvel comics, but they're going to stick to just characters in the Marvel universe. Um, they're looking at maybe doing role lock, like the if you're not familiar with Overwatch role lock, it is two tanks, two supports, or two heals, or actually most commonly now in Overwatch 2 is one tank, two DPS, and one support. Um, they are thinking about it. They're taking player feedback. So if you have a little bit of opinion, let them know. They are willing to listen. The team is looking at having a good variety of characters that can fit into different playstyles and expand to more different roles. So right now there's a good chunk of characters in the damage role, whereas the tanking and support roles are lacking more character options, um, and maybe like more character variety as well. So they are looking into something like that, um, and maybe all the tanks are not fitting your playstyle right now, but maybe they might release something in the future that might fit your playstyle, make you want to play the tanking role. Um, the team is really excited about adding story into the game, which is amazing. It adds more depth to characters. I mean, it's Marvel, so they're gonna have great depth to the characters already. But adding more voice lines to the characters, add like banter or anything like that, and it's always really fun when they do that. And then they always have like little stories with the characters, like when you delve into the character profiles and everything, they have like little stories that like in the character profiles, you can read extra stuff as well and unlock things as you progress. So that's always really fun to get into. The beta, a lot of people are really excited. I'm like I'm missing the game already. But the beta will be, they're aiming at the end of July. It gives an exact date, but we're looking towards the end of July, which from the time of this recording, quite a bit away. So if you're like me and you really jam out to the music, especially that title music, like it really gets you going. Unfortunately, like good news is that they are planning on bringing it to the to Spotify, maybe even other platforms. Um, not they haven't given it a date, but it is coming. Just hang on tight. Um, so the only changes really going with going from uh the alpha to the beta. They did some balancing changes. No like ability changes of any sort. And then they added the two new characters, Adam Warlock and Venom, which is I'm so excited for. Like I don't know about you guys, but I am super excited. I can't wait to play Adam Warlock. Like I like Venom as a character; he's really cool. But Adam Warlock looks like he fits my playstyle personally. Um, so when they consider characters, there's a lot of factors. I mean, just like with any game, of when you got to take into consideration for character design. You got to look in the power fantasy, the look, design, plays, how it feels, like any sounds, things like that. There's so much to consider, but they put a lot of work into thinking about adding characters. So give them time to cook. If you have ideas, let them know. Like if one of the examples somebody wanted a sniper character. Um, Honestly, when I heard sniper character, the only character I could really think in the Marvel universe, well, besides like Punisher, who's a master of weapons, um, would be like Minerva, which you kind of saw her a little bit in Captain Marvel. So yeah, they do have a character roadmap though. Um, they just can't really talk about it right now. So in the future, just think about it, or like hold on tight. They'll release it when they can, but just keep an eye out. Um, Now the game is going to be released on PC via Steam, Xbox Series X and S, and then PS5. No plans for mobile. So eh, tough luck. Um, yeah. Um, so one issue that people have had, I guess it was a common issue. I didn't personally run into this issue a lot, but a lot of overlapping audio cues. Um, the example that was given was if Scarlet Witch, or if like your Scarlet Witch and their Scarlet Witch sitting by the fire. So you have both Scarlet Witches ulting at the same time. You don't know who's where and doing what, like, and they both just yell pure chaos. I don't want to destroy you guys' ears with this by screaming it, but yeah. So having maybe the enemy say like pure chaos, and maybe like her saying you're benefiting, or your teammate saying something different, like recreating reality or something. I don't. So it's something that they're looking into though. Um, they did mention that for monetization, they do not plan to sell power of any sort, just vanity, which is pretty much cosmetics, like skins. Um, Take that however you will. Maybe more emphasis will be given at a later date. Um, so one thing that the team is looking at a lot as well is balancing, like map balancing, or actually like character balancing too, obviously. Um, but like the example that was given was that uh, during payload maps, there are some areas that are more compressed, and then some that are more wide open. So we'll have to see like what they plan on doing about that. I think the only one that I can really think that really had that was, I guess, there was the Asgard map. I think it was like the second point before you go into that cave area. Um, like that whole like area, like there's very small areas to really do any fighting. So, I think there was like one on Tokyo, like the second point as well. Like I know it's not like a pure like payload map; it's a hybrid, but it's the only ones I can really think, to be honest. They are considering maybe doing a healing passive. I know, like from playing Overwatch, for example, it kind of does help. Like after you team wipe, and then you're just like, well, I gotta go look for health packs. So they're considering maybe either doing healing passive, or something that can kind of help you find health packs on the map. I it would be nice if like my an idea for that would be like if you're low on health, like I say like a third of your health left, like all health packs become like visible. Let me know down below what you guys think about that. Like it was just kind of something I was like, as I was typing this out, like I was like, what if you did that? You know. Right now for servers, they do have NA and EU servers, and then they said they have some other ones. They don't know they didn't list where. So that take that with a grain of salt. And from what I was hearing, that they're thinking about cross progression with PC console. It's not 100%, but it's something they've considered. So, yeah, that's just day one. Like, they're cooking. They are cooking. So, yeah, like, they're going to be doing another stream at the Summer Games Fest tomorrow. So if you're in the Discord, the Marvel Rivals Discord, make sure to check that out. I didn't see it quite of a time, but they do announce it. So definitely keep an eye out for that. When I get the information for that tomorrow, I will make sure to make another video about that, of recapping everything, like the important things that were asked and discussed. So make sure to stay tuned for the next video, recapping everything, the rest of the stuff that happens at Summer Games Fest for Marvel Rivals. But yeah, make sure you guys check out some other videos as the beta comes out next at the end of next month. I'll be trying to make sure more content comes out for you guys, and trying to give you guys any more news. So let me know what you guys want to see, and I'll try to see if I can answer any questions as well. But I'll see you guys next time.